Okay then, let's get back at it. It is a wyvern. Really? Really? Are we drawing that line here? Although I suppose it is fair. Alright, we're gonna slay this dragon or wyvern or whatever it is. Kill him dead as a doornail. Get rid of the entire problem once and for all. Is he still not dead? He's still kicking. You gonna retreat? Nope. You're down. Good deal.
Beards and belts.
And stay down.
Ready.
Okay, so someone asking where my legendary lord is. He is actually not recruited at the moment. Yeah, I probably should have him, but I just never got around to forming another army around him after he died the last time because he kept getting assassinated. That is a royal pain in the buttocks. Okay, take a turn there. Or here. Whichever. I do feel special that people stay up for my stream. It is kind of surprising. I don't remember who it was, but there was a guy from Turkey who stayed up till like 4 a.m. to watch an entire stream the other day. And I was super surprised. Okie dokie. Just get on with it, folks. Another failed assassination attempt. There hasn't been a successful assassination attempt in quite some time, so that's a little odd. Let's go over here. We've got 4,000 in the treasury. Barak Var, let's go ahead and upgrade you. And then we need, let's see, you have got an upgrade due, I think. Nope, we need 2 surplus. Dok Haraz, that is the one with the gatehouse. And we need to get you an upgrade whenever we can, which interprets to whenever we get money, so that we can get a gatehouse on you as well. So that is something we need to be thinking about. And for now,
For the wisdom of Valea.
I think we're going to have to stay in marching stance. Yes, we're not going to be able to get
Shoulder
everybody
axes
in
lattice
just
for the
yet.
morning. Time for a reckoning.
But we are going to get everyone close. And you have got
Let's
some
just be about
serious
this.
distance issues, dude. Even on marching stance, you barely go anywhere. What the crap's up with that? Archeon will be coming for me soon. Okay, well, I'm gonna be here waiting for him. With my 3 flashy full-strength armies that, yeah, obviously, I'm gonna have a little bit of an issue. But, you know, it's the first time through ever on a Total War game, so I think I have a right to fail the first time. La-di-da. I don't care.
Anad.
We're gonna move you up a little bit so that we have some reinforcements. And we're
My
gonna
axe
double team
thirsts
this son of
for
a gun.
war.
Go to normal and
King's
attack.
hands.
We should have a 100% chance of victory. Yes, we do. Decisive victory indeed. Indeededly. And we're actually going to go for round 2.
Let us begin.
Hit him up. That's how we do it. You may be a spider killer, but we killed you.
We march.
Why would you name yourself Spider Killer? Like, on one hand, that's super awesome because it's a super creepy creature. That is a good thing to kill. And on the other hand, I'm like, why would you want to be associated with spiders? And then on the other hand, still, it's like spiders are not that difficult to kill. I'm not totally sure where they were going with this one. I thought that there were, yes, there were 2 very large orc armies here, and there are, in fact, way down there. So we need to move
For the
cautiously.
wisdom of Valea.
And by that I mean,
Forwards.
we're going to crash Carrick 8 Peaks in the next turn. We got 4,200 in the treasury. What do we want to do? We want to go for a upgrade. We're going to go for 3. No, that's 3,200. Let's go for the 1600 one. Let's upgrade our income. And I think that's going to wrap it for this turn. Did you ever finish? Yes, you did. You finished all of your things. Okay, so all of my other stuff is in effect. Let's get on with this. By which I mean, let's get on with assigning a skill point. I've also got to remember to go for the income upgrades on the tech tree path. I don't hate spiders. Relating to that, I am a construction worker currently, and I am required to crawl under houses quite frequently. So, being afraid of spiders would not be a good thing. I'm fine with spiders, I'm fine with snakes, lizards, all manner of creepy crawlies. I know pretty well how to identify what is poisonous and what is not, and therefore I feel pretty safe regardless. But anyway, there is a lot to think about here because there's now 3 armies on the south side. They are besieging the city, and over on this side we do have another orc coming forth. I'm up to 2,400 income at the moment. It really makes me think that I should probably start another army. I'm going to recruit another. I know that's going to really bite into my upkeep costs, but we're going to get Thorgrim Grudgebearer back out.
To war! The runes are cast!
And we are going to get some Longbeards in his service.
All right.
As many as I can, which would be 5. And then let's get our upgrades on. Income from toolmakers up 10%. I'll take it. Okay, on the south side,
It is time.
let's gather our forces around the city here, and we're going to try to get everybody as close in as we possibly
On to
can.
glory
Let
for the
us
answers
begin.
for a reckoning.
Get in right there, and you go for normal stance
Ready.
and attack
Axis.
that city.
The clan demands war.
Ah, we've got a full chance anyway. I didn't quite get that other guy in range, which is a little depressing, but you know, when you got that sure of a sign of being victorious, it doesn't particularly matter. Good dealio. Oh, holy cow. We are going to sack this son of a gun, because that is 12,000 gold.
My axe thirsts
And now we
for
can
war.
occupy it.
Let us begin.
Can we not change stances?
To war.
We cannot change stances. Dadgummit. Alright, so that is an ally up there. Let's go around this side.
Time for a reckoning. Ready. Move.
We're going to move
For the
you.
wisdom of Valea.
And we're going to move you to... Actually, we're just going to go
Forwards.
ahead forward.
I will
I don't
not
know. I really
disgrace my
should capture. I
ancestors.
really should capture, but... Anyway. Let's see what we got going on over here. Do we have the surplus? Yes, we do, in fact. To go for the 3rd tier over there. We also have 2 surplus over here, so we can do whatever we want. Iron Rock, let's go ahead and upgrade him to T3, because I want to get the guard hall set up. We do have a free building over here, which we are going to use immediately to go for a gate with all of our extra gold, and let's upgrade our timber. Alright, we got a little bit in reserve just in case, and I think my just in case just arrived because we're going to upgrade our granary as well. Should I upgrade again? 1,200. I've got enough. We're going to do a whole bunch of upgrades this time around in hopes that our income will climb to astronomical levels in the next couple of rounds. Payday! Yeah, it is so easy to spend money. So easy to spend money. Alright guys, I gotta cut the mic for a second. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, folks, but I guarantee you that the silence was better than what you would have been listening to had the mic been on. Genesis, I am a little bit surprised. There's a lot of people who tune in quite regularly, so
Ready.
that is quite encouraging from my side of things, actually.
Northbound. Summon me if you dare.
Let's see. We're going to occupy over here.
To battle.
I don't even know why you are going for this again. We're just going to go for the capture. Although I'll take the loot. I will take the loot. Loot and occupy. All good there, and we're going to get you out of the city as soon as we get in. Good freaking dealio. And you guys, we're going to come around the corner here.
Onward.
We want to go to marching stance. We want to go to marching stance. And next time around, I'll go underway and pop up right over here. And then move him in and attack. So I think that will work out just fine and dandy. So we've got an extra 1,600 in our upkeep numbers. And I do want to do a little bit more recruiting. We got one more turn on all of those, but we do need some ranged units. So I'm going to zip on over here. We're going to pick up... Ooh, I've got gyrocopters now. Let's go for 2 of those, because that looks like fun. And then we're going to go for 2 cannons, because we need some range stuff, and then probably go for a quarter. And that is going to, once again, completely deplete our treasury. Every time I get money in, I just gotta spend it. I can't keep it in my pocket. We go for being a tactician. And get a move on. Get a move on, folks. And don't you dare. Don't you dare. I've got a spare lord if it comes down to it, so it's not like the end of the world if there's a successful assassination attempt. But it's annoying. Yes, Johan, I think I do have a stalker. It wouldn't be the first one. Unbalanced. I will most definitely face him in real time. I've done the other, like, important campaign battles in real time, and I would like to do that one. Okay, we are going to... Holy crap. Okay, we're going to try it. We're going to go underway. We're going to pop up right over there.
Summon me if you dare.
Wait, why didn't you move?
Let us be about this.
Okay. Now, let's see if we can actually attack this.
Not likely.
I can't. Dang it. Alright, I'm going to have to go in next time. Alrighty then. So all that's taken care of. You, my friend, are going to go to marching stance. And we have now got an orc. That would be Spiny Discard. Have I got a garrison up everywhere? I do not have a garrison up everywhere. This is not a garrison city, which is probably exactly where he is headed to be difficult. And I've also got some chaos forces up here, which are coming for my fortress. So, with that in mind, I think I am going to hightail it back home as quickly as possible. Too bad there is not a quick travel option. And that would be awesome sauce. We're going to get up here, try to deal with him on the way, and take things as they come. I'm watching you. I got my eye on you. No, I'm not going to be giving out my address. I'm sorry. If you want to send fan mail, you got to send it to the email. Whatever. Okay, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but it's not super great chances. We win it, probably because that one does have a gatehouse, so that's good. Gonna beat him back, and he's gonna have to go running for the hills. Good freaking dealio. Alrighty then. It's slightly frustrating to me. Oh, I forgot that I had this out. Awesome. It is slightly frustrating to me how badly the game locks up when it is between... Do I take a chance on this? I kind of don't want to take a chance on that. We're going to go for a gate on BRNKoINSANITY. That's what I'm going to do. Because this is looking more and more like a problem. More and more like a problem to me. Am I allied with him? I don't know that I'm actually allied with him. Let's go to diplomacy and see what we're doing here. Okay. No, that is not the one. Karakarn, is that the one? He is not actually at war with me, but I am not really on his radar. So that's not the greatest. Is that who he's with?
Disgrace my ancestors. Thirsts for war.
Oh well. We'll figure it out in a minute. I do kind of want to get this army up here anyway, because I am slightly nervous about how things are going up north. Alright, away we go. Got all that taken care of, and let's attack a city. Because attacking a city is always a good time.
Let us begin. Drink.
Kaboom! Wait. Let's build a couple of siege towers. There we go. Continue siege. And let's attack with you, because I thought that I would have reinforcements on that one, but apparently I didn't.
Big on. Moving.
Let's move up a little closer. Close as we can. Close as we can. Close as we can. Yes. They must have a hero inside those walls to be denying me with these kind of statistics. Alright. Looks like the looter is back on track with his wyvern. How do you pronounce that? Wyvern? Wyvern? I think it's wyvern. But I'm not sure which syllable the emphasis falls on. So, yeah. We'll just figure it out later. Alright. And turn it is. Do. Bum, bum, bum. I don't think you will be beating me in a 1v1 very soon. One of two things is going to happen. Either I'm going to have to get super rusty, which is definitely a possibility because I'm playing less. Wyvern? Wyvern. Okay. Wyvern. I now know. I've read this word and I've never actually heard it pronounced. So I learned something new today. I am getting rustier as time goes on, so that is definitely a possibility. Or you can practice a ton and beat me that way. Either way, I don't think it's going to be this week. Alright, so the advantages of having gates on your cities. That is a nice thing. Oh, screw you. Why you gotta be like that? Successful assassination attempt. Ick. Okay, so I've got gates on all of my cities now, except for BRNKoINSANITY, which is relatively safe over there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my upgrades. We should probably get another building, and let's go for a brewery. Because I do believe I'm going to need the assistance in public order. That makes sense to me. Over here on Iron Rock, we've got 1,000 to spend, and I've got some things to build. What do we need? What do we need? Nothing actually right here. Let's wait for it. Yeah, let's wait a bit. Man, Chaos is really doing a number on my statistics. It's not good.
Time to slay the Oathbreakers.
Alright. We've got every chance in the world of winning this now that we have both of our armies up front. A decisive victory indeed. We are going to get a pile of gold from this city because it has been a long time since it was looted. Holy freaking cow. 13,000. We're going to sack the son of a gun.
For the wisdom of the
And we're going to rush in and occupy. Ding.
King commands.
The 1-2 punch, folks. That's exactly what we need. Alright, now I'm going to start coming down this way and trying to pin down one of these forces without getting tagged by all three at the same time. I'm hoping that they'll stay there and siege the city. That is my ideal situation. We're going to jump out of the city. And we're going to travel over this way. And I think that I will be able to... I'm going to risk it, I think. I think I'm going to be able to hard travel with him within range and then attack for the good old 1-2. Okay, now we need to go to normal stance and figure out what we have an option of doing. Not a whole lot, actually. I think I might be able to attack him. Let's go for it. See what happens. Yes! Kill him dead. I'm going to take that opportunity away from him. He does not need to go on any other raids. Good dealio. Okay. All of this is going actually really, really well. So if they have the black swirls around them, does that mean that they're affected by chaos? Or does that just mean that they're lone rangers out in the world? I'm kind of curious. Rorek the Durable. He is standing right outside the borders of my territory. And I'm wondering if that holds any significance. I'm very curious. Okay, so we've got some opportunities to build. Let's upgrade the refectory. Do that. We can upgrade our docks. That is going to give us a huge economy boost. We can upgrade you. We can upgrade you. Let's just do all the upgrades, shall we? I'm going to turn this into a money-generating machine over here. Let's go to marching orders and try to get a little bit closer down here. Because I want to hit, what is he? Spiny Discard. I want to hit him in the next turn as well. Okay, I think that's as far as I'm going to get. Let's go for another income generation thing. I'm going to go for storage vaults. And skill points, because of course there's skill points. We're going to double up on Ancestral Grudge. We're going to grab Obstinacy. And we're going to get Obstinacy again, I think. Just going to go for that arbitrarily. I think that's it. Let us take our turn. An AC 1000 would be awesome. Awesome. I do need to go back to Thorgrim next turn because I totally forgot to recruit more units on him. That is my bad. Okay, so we are being attacked. We're defending against the Red Fangs. I'm actually going to retreat on this one. We'll see if he hits us again. He does. I cannot retreat again, so we're going to fight it out. Actually won it. Well then. We both lost slightly more than half of our troops and he retreated first. So that's less than ideal, but it'll work. I'll take it. Okay then. We need to kill Spiny Discard, which I do plan to do. Improve the Omens, Treasury minus 1500. Or risk the Wrath. I would rather not risk the Wrath this time around because there's so much going on that it is a little disheartening. We've got 679 on our current. There's got to be a reason that it went down so much. We're gonna zip down here and attempt to position ourselves so that we can hit him no matter where he goes. That's how I'm going to play this one. And then over here, where are we at? Where are we at? Alright, you have taken some very heavy losses. What can you do as far as travel? You can get right within reach. So I think I can actually do this. We're going to get up here and attack 2 versus 1, and that is going to really increase our chances. Barely lost anything at all and killed off his entire force. So that's going to work out quite well, and he is down once again. I really like the death animation on that wyvern. Awesome. Forgetting to apply banners before combat. I do keep forgetting to go through and see what things I need to actually activate. That is absolutely correct. What kind of travel distance do I have here? Let's go to marching stance, and we're going to kind of edge our way up here. Actually, I'm going to backtrack just a little bit, because I want to be within reinforcement range. These guys we got to stick together, chumps. Don't want to be wandering off alone. And we have already moved, so I think that is everything. Let's take a look. We've nearly got our gates built on everything, except for the hills. That one up there, BRNK Hills. We need to get the number 3 upgrade on that one when we can, and build some defensive gates over there. I think Karagdron, yeah, all 3 of these already have gates, so that's good. They are defended quite well. And up here, I still need to think about that next time I have a tremendous amount of gold. I totally forgot about that upgrade, because I do need to get some gates over there. Alright, I think that's another turn wrapped up. Let's look at the details over here. So we've got the Sword of Might. We can go Sword of Battle. Both of these are already with someone, so never mind. Armor +2, ward save +10, armor +5, and melee defense +5. I'm gonna go for that one. So that's a cool thing. Let's go for the magic resistance. Is not a big deal because I'm mostly fighting orcs. I don't know. It seems like an odd thing to even look at. Banners. We need to go for, I suppose, the ones on the bottom. Yes, those are all already assigned. Okay, let's go for leadership +4. And on our potion, we've got Potion of Toughness already engaged. Why not? Let's go for Potion of Speed. Wait, Potion of Toughness was already in. Dang it. I should have actually gone to someone. Yeah. See, he doesn't have an item. So let me put Potion of Toughness on him. Let's go for Opal Amulet. I do have another banner. Let's go for that. Alright. So you've got one of everything, basically. I did not realize that the armor would actually let you reassign it. So you've got the Armor of Fortune, which is +6, physical resistance 8%, and ward save 8%. So that's actually pretty good. Groth McGrell and Mundry Groby Nutter. We've got Enchanted Shield. We've got Sword of Might. We have no Talisman. And I don't really have any that are super useful, but hey, we have Magic Resistance, which can never hurt. Actually, with Chaos, that might actually be handy. I'm not sure. Okay, then. We'll go Grudge Keeper on you. I think that's good. You've also got nothing. Next time we find a weapon, it needs to go to Thorgrim Grudgebearer, because he obviously is lacking in that kind of thing. We're going to assign those two, and that'll take care of it. Skill points. Skill point is where I was going to be at. Let's go for Rune of Grimnir. And I think that's going to be it. As we look over our lands, let us press the end turn button. Some guy. I do YouTube for fun. That is for sure. But I do also have full realization of the fact that should things proceed to a certain point, you can earn a living on YouTube. So should it ever cross that point, I would absolutely be willing to go full-time into the type of editing and stuff that is required to do quality content on YouTube. But I don't really see that popping up anytime soon. I do currently enjoy the little bit of money that comes in from it because it does pay, like, for my internet connection. I have way better internet than I would ever pay for myself because it's just way too expensive for too few features, but it does allow me to stream like I'm doing right now. So if you enjoy the streams, you know, the money on Patreon and from AdSense on YouTube actually pays for that internet connection. It's like $130 a month for the internet that I do have. Let's see. We do have a Berserker sword, and like I said, as soon as we got a weapon, we were going to engage it on Thorgrim Grudgebearer. We do have a successful grudge. We've got an aborted grudge. We've got a few other things that I do not particularly care about. We eliminated a lot of orcs last turn. Like, there was a ton of stuff that happened last time. A ton of stuff. We need to do some recruitment because our treasury is back up on top of things, and we have a little bit of headroom in our maintenance costs. So at the moment we have, let's see, 5 Longbeards, 1 Quarreler, and a couple of other things. Let's grab a Thunderer.
I agree.
2 Thunderers, 1 Quarreler. And then we have enough to do another Longbeard. So that'll give us a pretty good army in the next turn. Definitely something that would hold up should we be attacked. And
yes.
lucky me, someone set up a raiding party right here in my home territory. And I just happen to have a full strength army right here. I can go ahead and squash that son of a gun. Get him out. Yes. I am loving the song over there in chat. It is great. It is great. I see what you're saying, George. Right before combat, there is a banner that you can drag to any unit and it grants a special bonus. I did not know that.
Move.
I will try to look at it next time around. We gained a follower. I always take that. Let's attack him again.
Fight.
Dadgummit, I'm just out of range. No. I'm not going to quite be able to get him this turn. That sucks. Alright, so I do believe there was an upgrade that I was supposed to get right here so that we can get gates on BRNK Hills. And that leaves me with $66 in the treasury. Not nearly enough to do anything, really. So I've got an orc city down here that I would love to capture just in order to take it away from the orcs. So we're going to position a guy as close as we can get without actually touching it. It's like being a kid. I'm going to get so close, but I'm not actually going to touch it because reasons. Alright, grab that. We are good. Sorry guys for the cut. I've got to look at one thing out here. Okay. Alright, decisive victory. I do believe that I anticipated that. We're going to go ahead and loot and occupy.
To war.
Okay, so now we got to decide where we're going next. Should we go assist down here and attack this lovely orc? I think we're actually going to go for this orc city over here. So we're going to exit the city, make sure that we're able to move next turn, and we're going to run way the hell over there, get ready to attack. Are we going to be able to actually wipe the orcs from the face of the earth? Because I don't see any other orc settlements. Well, no, there's more down here, but there's no more of the, what are these? Dang it. Greenskins. I don't see any more greenskin insignias. So I do believe we're about to kill them off. Hey, I'm not going to complain about that. I am not going to complain. We've got an unassigned skill point, and we also have some damages. Let's fix those. We're not going to build anything quite yet, but we will fix those. Oh, I've actually got a lot of buildings here. The other two are controlled by the other factions. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I think I need this. Let's build something. Goat pastures. Interesting. You know what? We're going to go for Trinket Maker because Trinket Maker makes us money. And we're not going to be able to build anything over here because we have no more money. Alright, that ends that. So let's get back to those skill points. Let's go for Inspiring Presence. And then go to Details. Alright, so what was it I was supposed to do? We need to go to Thorgrim Grudgebearer. We need to go for the Berserker Sword. So he actually has something handy-dandy to fight with. And he has no talisman engaged, so we're just going to go for the one that we have left. And I think all of our banners are used, so that should be good. We've got one more skill point. Skagranitans. Let's go for Tactician. And another. Ding ding. Why do you keep popping up? Oh, because I had more than one skill point to spend. Derp. Way to go, Brink. Excellent observational skills. You are a genius. Okay. Let this turn come up. And I am going to take a drink break one more time before we enter the last leg of the stream.
Let us begin.
Zip through, see if there's anything of note. There really isn't. I'll be right back, folks. Give me 1 second.